Why, hello! So it is Mia and Loki, and we're super happy to see you today on this lovely spring day. Oh my god, it's so nice out. I was out in this dress. So I'm here to talk to you about why I chose the name Mia the Clown. Now, I knew I needed to address this at some point in time because I get asked a lot, you guys. So a lot of people have asked me, why Mia the Clown? Are you a clown? Do you also do circus performances? My favorite was the one time somebody actually messaged my personal page to ask if I would do their kid's birthday party. I've also had a lot of people mention that my music is very sad compared to Oh yes, I've also been asked to change it. Yes, okay, so right before the release of the EP, I had gotten asked to change it and I almost did, but I didn't. Go me. Ugh. I like the name, and there was quite a few very artistic and deliberate reasons behind choosing the name Mia the Clown, and I'm going to talk to you about it because it's super fascinating. Might be just the right amount of stoned to rant on about the very, very strange trip that is like clowning, like theatrical clowning. While I babble on about that, I'm also going to play with this new makeup palette that I got. Oh, who's it by again? Here, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Mark Wins. Okay, so Mark Wins International is what this palette or series of palettes makeup set is by. Because I love the colors. I love the concept. What's kind of fun about this is it is a tiny phone. Yeah. And like also like an iPad is what the eyeshadow palette is. And I am easily amused and I think that is just so cute. They also come with a couple little eye pencils for your eyes. What is wrong with me? I seem to have a lot of glitter in front of me as well. I think I'm also probably gonna use some glitter products. We'll see where that goes. I will link everything that I use in the product description, as well as my base, which is my regular Rimmel stay matte, and a couple other things, as well as references to the style of clowning that I am talking about, and references to all of the information that I provide you with. This is itchy. It's always itchy. Now you can't see, but there is a cat in my lap. It's very criminal mastermind of me. I think I'm gonna start with this really cool diva shade. Oh my god. Like, this is so pigmented. I think I'm about it. Oh no. We're fine, we can blend it out. So the concept behind Mia the Clown originated when I was first studying theatrical clowning in musical theater. Drama instructor at the time, Roger. He was one of my favorite teachers out of the whole program, actually. He would walk us through this really neat guided meditation that would bring us to like our purest state. It involved like this waterfall. Anyway, what would essentially happen after we meditated the first time into this really pure state is we would then walk up to the mirror, because we were in like a dance room. We'd walk up to the mirror and look at ourselves in the mirror and put our noses on, and then we would be in our clown character. Again, our clown characters were like our purest form, often somewhat childlike, and this does often come across as very funny. Like this. I am loving this eyeshadow. It is insane. On the topic of meditating, I also started meditating at the time of college. All of this kind of birthed the idea of, especially in art, creating art that was coming from your most inner self, from that voice, that, that most pure, kind of your subconscious. I'm not explaining this very well. I have a little pull-up here. Hold on, let me put on my reading glasses. Now, what is theatrical clowning, real quick? I found this website, Bistro Physical Theater Project, that explains it really, really well. I'm just gonna read because I feel like I'm having a hard time explaining it. It's such a weird... Bear with me because it's neat. So theatrical clowning is character-orientated and explores the dynamics of the clown's reactions to the world which rejects them. Clowns are social misfits. They fail to fully integrate into society and the groups in which they operate. Clowns represent outsiders who fail to understand the established order and the rules it dictates. As a result, they disrupt rules, which leads them to absurd, comedic, and idiotic situations. Clowning is a rich and excellent tool for actors and performers with various disciplines. It stretches the performer's imagination and teaches to embrace one's truthful emotions, connecting with the silly and crazy side, and celebrating mistakes and fragility. Clowns do not avoid failure. Clowns love problems, love trying to solve problems, and failing to solve problems. This helps the performer to overcome a range of blocks. For example, stage fright, stay in the here and now. Now, this kind of translates for me to life. When you search theatrical clowning on Google, one of the first things that comes up is clowning is a state of playfulness. In theater, it usually takes on a physical form and ranges from a court gesture to a circus performer. However, it is more than a character or convention. Clowning in theater can also be a vehicle for freedom of expression and imagination. What was interesting about the way Roger approached clowning and the way theatrical clowning is often approached is it's not always a funny situation. Sometimes you're given a rather dramatic situation or a rather intense situation, even kind of a scary situation. In my clowning class, I actually wrote a short script for my class that involved a clown murdering another clown, and my clown ended up being a clown murderer. It was super brutal, but I got an A+ for that project because Roger really liked that I pushed the boundaries, you know? Yes, so all of this at the time spewed the idea that I could write songs from this state of mind. Now and to this day, I still write songs from more of a subconscious point of view. Now, how I do that is I tend to take some deep breaths and ground myself and have a bit of a ritual before writing. And then when I'm in that state of mind, I free write on the concept that I wanted to write a song about. And then later, I later then kind of adjust and make changes. Oh my God, I'm loving this song so much. It's just how I like to write. I wanted to talk about what my clown was like, was another thing I wanted to do. My clown was crazy shy. For the longest time, she didn't talk or really move or act without being prompted to. She was very observant, she was very clever, and she would watch others and copy them. Funny. Or I don't know, whichever side. I wrote a song for Gio's project called Copykat that is greatly inspired by my clown, and it's the idea that I would watch and observe and then copy others to fit in. Especially now with like mascara on and everything. Now I'm realizing I did them somewhat uneven, but that's okay. We were just playing. I love the color combination. Also gonna put on some of this diamond gloss. Yeah, purple diamond gloss. I'm going to add a tiny bit of Wet n Wild. just to my like highlighter area right here. Oh yeah. Is there anything else I wanted to say regarding clowns? Oh, I did. I had one more. Okay. I wanted to show you my drawing of my clown because I drew her. My clown, she doesn't, she doesn't talk, but she's got like lightning coming out of her. Yeah, and she's got like a special force field. And then these are like this represents like the people that she like copies. They're all really colorful. So that is my spiel about clowning. It was really, really awesome hanging out with y'all today and doing some gorgeous makeup and talking about clowning. Again, I will link everything in the description, including the page where I found a lot of the clowning, the theater clowning information. I think I'm done this video. I was gonna maybe film one more video. We'll see how I feel. What time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 5. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. This one got super existential and I'm kind of about it. If you just search clowning, you might find like actual circus clowns, which is an art form as well. But what I'm specifically talking about is theatrical clowning, and that's the thing that I study. Yeah. Soft and lush. I am obsessed with that. That is crazy cool. So with diva, whimsical, and imagination, this is not far from the ideals of clowning at all. So whimsical is this color. It's also, no. This does not match. Pencil. This is not going well. Loki. Yes, right before the release of the... Yeah, what am I even talking about? Oh, there's a lot to talk about. Okay. It's just gorge, yo.